doesn't turn, Raw wins. I'm expecting Raw to win if there's no shenanigans, if there's no turns or anything like that. I expect Raw to win. But if there is going to be some kind of a turn, I think it's going to be Angle.
Yeah, we were joking right before you came back on.
They treated him like garbage the last 2 weeks. Stephanie did. Triple H pedigreed his son, even though Kurt didn't exactly try to stop him.
No, he didn't. We were joking right before you came back on the air that Kurt and Jason Jordan Angle will actually help turn on Raw and then go over to SmackDown, and then we'll have Jason Jordan Angle versus Shelton Benjamin for the love of Chad Gable. That's what we're gonna do. So we were joking about it before we came back on.
And there's your dark match.
There's your dark match. There's your pre-show match for the Rumble. There you go. Your pre-show match. No, so I'm going to actually go with... See, traditionally, funny part about this, they always say that Team SmackDown's the B show, the B show, the B show. They've never lost a Survivor Series match against Raw. They've never lost one. They always win this match. So I think they're going to do a change of pace and have Raw actually win this match for once. That isn't less Angle turns, then that's that. So that's I don't know. I'm more intrigued by the fact that Braun Strowman was like how was the show that's in SmackDown? Again, you didn't see the end of SmackDown. How is it a building that had Ric Flair make a surprise appearance, and Braun Strowman had the biggest pop of the night? How is that possible? Like, how did that happen on SmackDown this week? Oh shit! So, all right, one more match, one more big main event, and I am elated, I am ecstatic. And Sal knows this. When I was literally trying to avoid all spoilers for the Raw UK show, and it didn't really work, obviously, but I tried. I openly said the week before when they announced Angle versus Mahal, I will openly looking for spoilers for SmackDown this week, because if Mahal beat AJ, I'm not watching the end of SmackDown. I openly said that. I will not be watching the last half hour of SmackDown. So when I was at work and I get the alert that AJ Styles beat Jinder Mahal, I literally screamed out in joy at work. Where someone was like, "Are you okay?" I'm like, "Sorry, I just got news or something I'm really, really happy about." So we have this. AJ Styles taking on Brock Lesnar. I don't know how to feel because I'm not a huge fan of Brock Lesnar in 2017. I'm just not. I've talked about this on the show in the past where I just don't like Brock Lesnar in 2017 at all. Trav, you're about to jump in. Go ahead.
I'm more of a Brock Lesnar fan in 2017 than I was a Brock Lesnar fan of 2015 and 16.
Really? Because I'm just not a fan of the fact that he wins these matches. It's just not fun for me because it's like, why did he have to like pin Braun Strowman of all people after only one F5? Braun Strowman's the most dominant fucking person in the world, and he pins him with only one move? Like, really? I don't get it. You know, it's weird to me how that works for me. That's just my personal opinion. Trav, what do you think of this matchup?
I mean, I think it might be obvious who's going to win, but just for shits and giggles, I'm going to just say for some miracle that, AJ, at this point, let's throw a big, surprise ending, and let's have AJ win.
What's funny for me, if AJ wins, I'm going to fucking go crazy. I'm not going to lie. Are you going to be home Sunday?
I should be home Sunday night, yeah,
okay.
I should.
Okay. I wasn't sure. I forgot what your schedule was this weekend. But if you're home Sunday night, I'm just warning you, I might actually drop my phone. I'm going to be so fucking excited if AJ wins this fucking match. I don't expect him to, but if he does, I'm going to be elated. So fucking happy. I expect Brock to win this. I really do. I don't want him to. I expect him to. It's a weird situation where it's like, if Brock wins, okay, we move on. and we can just have Mahal versus AJ main event of SmackDown, get that out of the way, and then we can all move on with our lives. And maybe we can get, like, the main event of the Royal Rumble could be, like, AJ versus Kevin Owens or something along those lines.
Right.
And we can get on with our lives. And hopefully in 2018, we don't have to worry about Jinder fucking Mahal anymore. That'd be great. That'd be fantastic.
When do they do all the cuts?
Usually after Mania. Usually after Mania.
After Mania, right?
Yeah, usually after Mania. I expect Mahal to be in, like, the Dre at Mania. That's my personal opinion. Unless they do what they should have done this entire year, and AJ Styles is your champion, and then you put, like, the U.S. title on Mahal. And then that would actually make a lot more sense for his character. Like, a shitload more sense. But then you have to have, like, and then then if that's the case, then we're stuck with a weird Mahal versus Corbin match, which is awkward. It's really awkward. Let's just throw Rusev in there, and then you just do a triple threat match, and everyone thinks Rusev's going to win, and then Mahal pins Rusev. But then we might be stuck with Mahal versus Rusev. So I'm not sure how I feel about that. I'm not sure what I feel about that, but I don't know how we got here. But anyway, Brock versus AJ, what do you think how this match is going to go? Like, how do you think it's going to go in the ring? Good match?
I think it'll at least go like 10, 15 minutes.
I hope so.
But yeah, it's going to be a lot of suplexes and a lot of phenomenal forearms, I think.
And teases for the Styles Clash, even though you probably won't get one. You know?
Yeah.
We'll have okay, question. What are we going to see more of? Are we going to see more Superman punches in the Shield New Day match or phenomenal forearms in this match?
Superman punches.
Superman punches. Okay, better question. What are we going to see more of? Superman punches or suplexes?
I think it's going to be an even number. And that number is going to be 16.
16? We're going to go 16 suplexes?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. That's funny. That's hysterical. So, that is Survivor Series. I don't know how to feel about this show as an overall whole. I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah.
I know you can...
I guess we'll find out together.
Yeah, we will find out together on Sunday night. You can join us and watch the show with us. And I might be tweeting a little bit. Why not? Before I get going, I do want to get something here. I just got a message that I really should alert. I just want to talk about it on the air for 2 seconds. It's not wrestling related. But Mandy just texted me that if you're in the area in January, I think January 20, I'm looking at the calendar right now, I believe January 28th, which is Rumble Day. If you're in the area and you want to come to the Milwaukee Wave game on the 28th, Mark will be honored as hometown hero.
Oh my God, really?
Yep, I just got the alert from Mandy. This is happening officially on January 28th on Rumble Day. Mark will be honored as the hometown hero here in Milwaukee.
Oh my God, that's so cool.
That is a very big deal. I'm really excited about that. So that's happening on January 20th. I'll hype this shit out of this for the next 2 months so people can come to this. I will be there for this. And there's no way I'll be late to the fucking Rumble to be there for this moment. I am so excited for this. The guy just survived a fucking stroke. He deserves this. You know?
Oh my God, that's fantastic.
Yeah, I'm so excited for him, and this has just been announced, so that's really, really, really exciting. So I just wanted to just literally announce that on the fly as I'm sitting here. So, well, since we Trav's having tech issues, and we might not have him for the close, so I'll plug his plugs real fast for him. Or is he here? There's Trav. There he is. It's okay. We're almost wrapping up, so no big deal. What are your thoughts on how Brock versus AJ is going to go?
I think Brock's going to... I actually think this is going to be a really competitive back and forth match that puts AJ over huge and Brock wins.
Yeah, that would be fantastic. So we're actually wrapping up everything. No big deal. You came in right on time. Well, why don't you give your plugs in before you drop out again?
Why don't I do what before I drop it?
Your plugs before you get out of here.
Oh, absolutely. East Coast Cast. We're on tonight, every Wednesday at 6:30 Eastern, 5:30 Central. Check us out at eastcoastcast.com. 6-7 years worth of archives. Also, Cam and I do the South Krogress Podcast. That's Congress with a K. We've been doing that for about 3 years. We do Flash, Preacher. What else? I think we've done another show or two. It's just a pop culture TV podcast and current events a little bit. So if you enjoy The Flash or Preacher or any of the shows we do, check out southkrogress.com. And it's Congress with a K. Everywhere podcasts live, you can find the East Coast Cast and the South Krogress Podcast. And, that's about all I got to plug.
I have to say, I was just going to say this right now, that I appreciate the fact that you guys have found a way to do the East Coast Cast and actually be longer than Bruce Pritchard. So...
I don't listen to that one, so I have to assume that's just a super long show. We've cornered the market on 4 or 5 hour shows a long time ago.
I stopped listening to Bruce Pritchard because his shows literally go from 3 to 4 hours a week. On a single topic. Like, it's ridiculously long. Like, I can't do it. I have way too many other things to listen to listen to the Bruce
I'm the
Pritchard
same
show.
guy that complains that there's just 7 hours of wrestling and 10 hours on a pay-per-view week. Yeah, but listen to my 5-hour radio show.
I think you had one of my favorite plugs is like, we're going 6:30 till the break of dawn.
Until we just collapse.
So, all right. Well, that being said, Trav, I know we've had a lot of tech issues tonight, but it has been a lot of fun. This has been so much fun. And we will have to hook up with you later on, maybe around the Rumble time, and we'll do this again.
2 years. 2 months is fine. Not wait 2 years.
Yeah, we'll try and hook up around Rumble time, and we'll be able to. The problem is, when we do our specials, they're on Wednesday night, and you're doing the East Coast Cast. That's the problem. That's been the problem. So now that we're doing a morning, we're able to do this. So that works out for us, So definitely, Thank you so much, Trav, for dealing with our tech issues tonight and having a good time with us.
Absolutely. Thanks, Sal. Appreciate the invite.
No problem at all. Have a good one.
Thanks, Jackie.
Same to you.
So let's close the show with one of the weirdest closes we've had in a long time.
You're welcome.
Sal, what are we closing the show with and why?
This was my thought process, okay? So, this is Dolly Parton's version
Yes.
of I Will Always Love You.
The original, not the cover.
Yeah, for some reason I was thinking it was cover, because, when you think of this song, you think of Whitney Houston.
Yes.
So, I was thinking about Whitney Houston, and because her Christmas CD just went on sale at my store.
Right.
And it made me think of Scotty, and it made me think of karaoke, and then it made me think of Dolly Parton, and then she made me think of her version of this song, and that's how this song came in. So I'm like, fuck it, let's just play this version of the song and call it a...
Wow. Sal, let's wrap this shit up, please.
Yeah, our show is a part of the Filling the Void podcast network, available on iHeartRadio, Spreaker Radio, Apple Podcasts, Google Play, Stitcher Radio, Player FM, TuneIn Radio, SoundCloud, and now on all Alexa devices.
Alexa, play the Blake and Sal show. I just meant to somebody's Alexa. I just meant to somebody's Alexa on that one. For more information, go to theblakeandsalshow.com, our Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram pages. If you follow us on Instagram, I'm just going to be honest with you, we don't announce in advance what we're doing on this show usually in the week. But if you follow us on Instagram, I usually post up around like 5 o'clock in the morning what show's going up that day. So you can find out what's going on our show a couple of hours before it posts. So just follow us on Instagram. And the same thing on our archive show on Thursdays. So also, leave a rating and review. And if you tell us we laugh too much, we'll abuse you on the air. Sal, get your last plugs in. Go for it.
So we've been talking about this for a couple of months now. If you are a creative type person, you can always go onto Facebook and join the Club Kayfabe creative community, and you can hook up with like-minded people, share ideas, share your creativeness, Even if you're an artist and you want feedback, if you're a musician and you want to know how a certain lyric goes or how a certain lyric sounds, definitely join the group. There's a lot of creative people on that group that are just sharing ideas.
All right, so next week, as I mentioned earlier in the show, we're taking the week off. Honestly, I had originally planned for something next week, but honestly, I just am tired and I need a break from podcasting. I really